So this is typically a morning with me and Beauty. I normally wake up and try to sneak out the bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, maybe even try to shower, get something to eat really quick, you know, get my me time. She's over there smiling. But I already got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, did all that. And I'm about to see, maybe really quick change her diaper. As you can see, I still sleep with my boppy pillow. I used to sleep with this while I was pregnant, and it has just become, I just become so accustomed to it. And I have Beauty's little bed thing over there. However, as time passes, Beauty does not like to sleep in it. She wants to be up under my nose, literally. So sometimes I let her go ahead and just sleep right next to me when I know that I'm not too much into a deep sleep. So this is Beauty right now. I'm about to go figure out what I'm about to do, and then let's see how this day is going. But again, hi mamas. This is a morning and a first half of the day being a new mom with an infant. So I just again got done brushing my teeth and washing my face. I do like a small skin regimen that I did before I got pregnant with Beauty, and it worked really well. Something about my hormones changed when I turned 25, and I had to cut out dairy. You know, it was upsetting my stomach. It was causing excessive weight gain. It was just a lot going on. So this was the skin regimen I got on, and it cleared out my skin so good. And during the first half of my pregnancy, my skin was good, and then hormones came again, and I broke out really bad. So I now that I had her, again, my skin is still pretty sensitive, so I have to go really light with this skin routine. But I'll wash my face with a light soap. Let me grab it really quick. So I use CeraVe, a gentle face cleanser, with warm water. Rinse it off, and then I'll use this clindamycin. I'll dab it on the affected areas, but this is really strong, and especially since I still have pregnancy skin, so I put this on maybe 3 days and kind of just dab it on, especially when I'm having breakouts. And then what you saw me just rubbing on my face is Epiduo Forte. I use that maybe once or twice a week. You don't need that much, and I rub it in, and I know it's backwards, but this is the facial moisturizing lotion that I use, which is Cetaphil. I do use both. The Cetaphil soap is too strong for my face, so I gotta kind of, go back and forth. And I have really oily skin sometimes. Yeah, so again, I have really oily skin, so I will only use a little bit of the facial lotion to kind of just dab it all over to lock this this Epiduo Forte in, just kind of dab it all over to make sure that I don't have any dry patches, because I have, like I said, I got oily skin sometimes, and then I have really dry skin most times. So so that's my face routine. And then how many of you all know that your face is literally your scalp? All of that is one. I think a lot of people miss that. So again, because when I feel like my skin is dry, which I felt like it was dry this morning, I'm gonna go ahead and oil my scalp. And I really take the time to oil my scalp, at least 2 or 3 times a week, because I just had a baby, and I want to I gotta take extra care of everything so that I don't have any hair loss. So outside of me going to Sorrentia Salon in Birmingham, Michigan, outside of me doing that, I also to get those steam treatments and stuff to take care of my hair and still taking my prenatal vitamins, I also go ahead and take care of my own hair at my own house, making sure I'm washing it at least once a week. Or co-washing, which means just conditioner, just to make sure it's not too dirty. But I have noticed that my hair and a lot of African American women's hair grows faster when it's dirty and when it's not a lot of heat in it. So you will catch me washing it, at least once a week. I mean, co-washing it, once a week, and actually using shampoo once every 3 weeks. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But that's how my hair personally grows. So yeah, just greasing my scalp, and I have braids. I grease it even when I don't have braids too, because again, your face is connected to your scalp, and you want to keep your hair greased to get rid of the shedding. Nobody has time to be walking around here as a new mom and trying to learn yourself and dealing with your hair falling out. I don't know nobody who'll be happy about that. That was my prayer though. I had specific prayers while I was pregnant, and hair loss was one of them. Do not let my hair go anywhere, God, because that is overrated. Over freaking rated. But yeah, prayer really works. The only thing that didn't work was when I asked God, First of all, I forgot to ask for my feet to not grow. I didn't know about that one. But the only one I didn't work was the stretch marks. I guess I wasn't specific in that prayer. I guess I should have said, God, don't let me have stretch marks ever at all. I kept saying during this pregnancy, he graced me into the 9th month. But oh, when it was time to deliver Beauty, I had stretch marks out of nowhere. I didn't even have stretch marks at my last doctor's appointment. They came probably the week that it was time to give birth. But yeah, so far, this is my morning routine with Beauty, and I think she is awake, so we'll go check on her, and if she's not, then we'll go ahead to the next step of what I'm going to do for the rest of this me time. I gotta tiptoe around though, because you do not want to wake up Beauty. You do not want to wake up a sleeping baby. Let a sleeping baby lie. I never knew what that saying meant, but I know now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and take a quick shower. Get some more me time. Let them stay asleep as long as possible. This is Beauty's big brother, Ralph. He loves to come in her room and sunbathe because I always keep her blinds open. So in the morning, the routine, you know, I get up out of my bed while I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face. I typically take him outside so he can use the bathroom. And now he's back in here. Ralph hates the snow. Ralph hates the cold. So he'll come in here and sunbathe to try to warm himself up. And this is where he typically is for most of the morning. So that's my other baby. I could not forget my Ralphie. Hi, Ralph. Hi. During this daily schedule, as you can see, I've kept schedule of Beauty's eating, pooping, and bathing since she was born in December. Back in December, it was every 3 days for a bath. And then in January, I took it down to every 2 days. And then now we are here in February, and we're still on every 2 days. And sometimes, you know, just that's if I have to take her outside. But if I don't have to take her outside, then she gets a bath every day. And then also she'll get wiped down. Don't think I'm just out here just letting her walk around funky booty. If she does not get a bath, then I'll wipe her down with wipes, you know, making sure I'm cleaning her neck and between the rows in her arms and legs. But Beauty, this is her eating schedule most of the time, and she is breastfed. So far, she's already ate twice, and that is because she'll wake up kind of in the early mornings and eat and go back to sleep, and she's already pooped once. Yeah, so this is her schedule, and today is bath day. So instead of me about to take a shower, I'm actually going to go ahead and pump first because it's easier to do it while Beauty is sleeping. So I soak these every time that I use these utensils, whatever you want to call them. I soak them, you know, with soap. I just went ahead and drained it out, and I'm about to dry those. But while I'm pumping, I'll make sure I have water next to me because I forget to drink water, and I'll make sure that I'm taking my vitamins. The vitamins that I take, magnesium, those help me with the headaches that I was getting. I take B12. I do take green tea. I take my vitamin C, and I take my calcium, because Beauty messed up my teeth. Don't forget that them babies can mess up your teeth. And I, you know, make sure that I have my fruit that I'm eating. This morning, the first thing that I'm going to do is eat me a banana, and I'm going to take my vitamins, and then I'm going to go ahead and pump. And every morning, I also drink, I make my water. So I put a half a lemon in there, and I put my gallon of water bottles, and I put it in a pitcher, a Kool-Aid pitcher. That's the only way that I can drink it, because if you tell me I have to drink 7, 8 water bottles a day, it just seems like so much. But when I'm able to put it in a Kool-Aid pitcher and have this, you know, lying here, it kind of makes it easier just drinking it by cups. It's like a mind thing. So I do go ahead and drink these 7, 8 bottles a day to try to get my gallon in, to make sure that I'm flowing, you know, a good healthy flow for Beauty. And typically I will eat oatmeal. That gets my milk to flow as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and make me some oatmeal, but I'll be forgetting to eat so much. So let's see, the next thing that I'm gonna do, because I'm all over the place right now, is I'm going to finish my banana, take my vitamins. I'm gonna go ahead and pump, and then we'll see if Beauty is awake or not. If she's awake, the whole schedule is going to change. But if she is sleeping, then I can pump, then I can go ahead and give myself a shower, you know, do some tidying up. So my whole schedule, like I said, being a new mom with an infant, your whole life revolves around baby. So we will see where we're at after I get done pumping. So before I get to pumping, I just wanted y'all to see where the breast milk is stored. This is only the month of some of January and February. All of my December and beginning of January milk is gone because I donate breast milk to my nephew who is 1 year old. He was actually a preemie, so I donate breast milk to him. Let me go ahead and flip the camera. I don't have a tripod yet. I'm a new YouTuber. But anyway, my nephew was a preemie. He's 1 year old. Him and Beauty are the same size, 13 pounds, 13 ounces. He's pretty small in size. But yeah, so I donate my breast milk to him. And so Beauty, again, is not on a bottle. We're trying to get her on a bottle. Not where. I'm trying to get her on a bottle. But these are my little utensil thingies that are dried. And we're about to go ahead and pump. Okay, so while pumping, I like to pump in Beauty's room. It's a cute little corner over here, and it's just comfortable because she's always in my room. And while she's sleeping, I don't want to bother her. Seriously, like, you do not want to bother a sleeping baby. So it's right next door to mine. I can still hear her to know if she's waking up or not. But I just wanted to show y'all where I go to pump and how I set up my my utensils. I do not know the name of these things, but I have a Medela breast pump, and I have the Mandela breast pump bags, and I'm able to put the date on each bag so I can know. And when you're pumping and about to give it to baby, you make sure that you go from oldest to newest when giving them the milk, because in the regular freezer, I think you can only use them the first 3 months, but in a deep freezer, then you can use it up to a year. So my mom has the deep freezer, but again, I'm donating the milk to my nephew anyways, so I don't have to too much worry about that. But I also, even if I don't ever get Beauty on a bottle, I'm also pumping because it just helps me so that I don't get engorged. But I'm not even showing y'all how to do it. So you get this little thing, you plug it into this little thing, I don't know the proper terms, and then you get this cup and you go ahead and just screw it on there. So then you have both of your pumps. You put them on each boob, and this is the one that you have to actually hold, and you turn it on, and once you're done, you just unscrew them and pour them out. My other little cups are in the freezer, so I typically would just switch them out and go ahead and keep switching, but because those are already in use, I have to just take these out, pour them in the bag, and then keep going, and so on and so forth. And you typically want to pump. I pump until it's no more milk that comes out. So and as you can see, this is a little red bag here. Sadly, Beauty is growing up. She's no longer in newborn clothes, and she's growing out at 0 to 3 months. She's on her way to 3 to 6 months old. I have given the first batch of clothes to my cousin. Her baby is due in March. She's having a baby girl too, so I gave her the first bag and the first little batch of diapers, and then these are the next batch of clothes that are going. So I just did laundry. Let me see if y'all can see. I was being lazy and threw all of her clothes in the crib. So yeah, I just did laundry, and I am going to go through those clothes today as well. Today is a pretty hectic schedule. It's a Saturday morning, and I be wondering how the day goes by so fast. People think that being a single mom and a new mom to an infant is, you're always at home, you're not doing anything. And I just want y'all to see that it's a hectic schedule, and sometimes you can be discombobulated, and that's okay. And I'm also preaching to the choir. I'm preaching to myself, like, it's okay. Sometimes I'll wake up, and the day will go by fast, and I feel like I didn't get nothing done, but it's because I'm tending my whole life to this baby. This is my little human. This is somebody I got to take care of. When you have your own, something that came out of you see, at this point, you love them more than you love yourself, because it's like, okay, screw my hair. If I don't get to shower, oh well. If I don't get to brush my teeth, oh well. If I don't get to take care of my nails, hair, makeup, go get cute, so what? As long as my baby's fed, as long as she's happy, as long as she's not crying, as long as she's comfortable, as long as she's taken care of. That's really been my main focus. And that's what a mom is supposed to do. I'm learning to, get back on my grind and care about myself, which is why when she is sleeping, I take my little and I go shower, or I'll just sit and do nothing. And that's where I was realizing where the time was going, because I'm not a TV head, but I'll just sit there and cut the TV on or cut some music on and just be like, because I'm telling you, it's so exhausting pumping and breastfeeding. It takes all your energy, which is why I have to make sure I eat. I have to make sure that I'm drinking my water. And you can't forget, I have to make sure I'm taking my vitamins, because baby gets everything. You think that the baby gets everything during the pregnancy? No, after the baby's here and you're breastfeeding, they take whatever everything was left. So yeah, today is a pretty busy day, and you will see after I get done pumping. Beauty is still sleeping. I'm about to go check on her one more time. And again, we'll figure out where life is and how this daily schedule is going to go when she wakes up. Hopefully I can go take a shower. If not, sucks for me, but it's not about me. It's about beauty. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to tell y'all, like while I am pumping or just doing stuff while Beauty is sleeping, I have to pray. That's, you know, that's my daily meditation. That's my daily peace. Me and God, you know, love him. You know, God got me through a lot of things. If you don't believe in God, hey, I'm not forcing God down your throat. That's on you. You believe in what you believe in, but I definitely believe in Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, I'd probably literally killed myself, and I mean it, because I went through so much, you know, right before the pregnancy, during the pregnancy, and even after, and doing it alone, you know. So I typically try to find my quiet time, and I'll be praying, you know, saying, you know, my long prayers, or just praying throughout the day. But I like to pray while breastfeeding, you know, pray while Beauty is sleeping, you know, pray over her, and just, you know, pray while cleaning is going on throughout the day. So that's another part of my day, every single day. Every single day, even if it's a quick prayer, you know, a busy day, I have to make sure that I'm getting my peace and my sanity, because I can't stress it enough that people don't understand how much it is to be not only a mom, not only a first time mom, but a single mom, and doing it alone, when having your own, you know, I don't want to call them issues, because I do not speak negativity. I do not. But having your own, just own things that are going on. So yeah. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to journal. Don't forget to talk to a therapist. Don't forget to talk to a counselor. Don't forget to vent to your friends. Don't forget to draw, listen to music, whatever you have to do to get your little me time, your little quiet time. Do it. Even if you just sit and do nothing. Even if you just open up the blinds. Even if you just go outside and sit on a porch. Even if you just take a walk. Even if you just take the baby in the car and just go take a ride. You have to do what you have to do to find your own sanity and peace, because I started off everything baby, and I was kind of losing myself. I wasn't eating, you know, I wasn't taking care of myself for real. And now, you know, my doula, I'm gonna do a video with her soon. She's pregnant too. We're about to deliver her baby in March, so I'm waiting on her. But yeah, she helped me a lot with that, and that was really important to make sure I take care of myself. So as you can see, got a full bag in here. Finished pumping. Gonna go ahead and I got the water running to go ahead and wash out my utensils. Yo, I promise I'm gonna find out the right word for these. Put my soap in there, let that run. I let that soak in hot water. Yeah, so while I'm doing this, go ahead and run in here. Walk with me, walk with me. That's all the diapers that gotta go back, y'all. Okay? Baby is still sleeping. Be quiet. I feel so bad, y'all. Okay? Alright, run back in here. That's good, that's good. Alright. We gonna work today. Got the shower running, and I guess I can go ahead and shower. BRB. And see, life changed. Because when that baby wakes up, she has to literally go in the shower with me. So she's tied at my hip. Say good afternoon, mamas. Good afternoon. So yeah, the whole schedule has switched. We're about to get in the shower, and then we gonna see where we headed next. Alrighty, so I was able to shower. I was able to change Beauty's diaper. I was able to feed her, and then put her in her swing so that I can go ahead and get her bath ready. And you can see I give her bath. Sometimes she takes a shower with me for bonding, but most times I just go ahead and put her over here. But while I am doing that, I started prepping for my breakfast. It's a late breakfast, but I gotta eat because y'all didn't remind me to eat. So I got over here grits that's already cooking on low. I got the eggs that's already in a pot. I like to put milk in my eggs to make them thicker. And then I have my bacon. And then I made more than enough for me. Kind of like meal prepping. As y'all can see, it's 4 o'clock. And I forgot to eat. We had a late day. We had a late start. But yeah, so I had a late start, and I like to make more than enough. So just in case I don't feel like, you know, cooking dinner later, I'm too tired or drained, and I got some leftover breakfast. And considering the fact that it's lunchtime now, going into dinner, this can either be dinner as well, or it can be breakfast for tomorrow morning, so that I don't have to cook. Because sometimes I don't feel like eating oatmeal. I eat oatmeal like every day, but sometimes I don't feel like it. Most times I do not feel like cooking breakfast. That's rare. But again, it's Saturday, so. And then you know, for the most part, this is what I eat. Cereal. I have field days of cereal because that's what I love. Cereal and oatmeal are my go-tos. But yeah, today we're gonna do breakfast. I'm about to get Beauty this bath. I'm gonna let this food be cooking on low, and I'm gonna do 2 things at once. You will learn to multitask. So let's get Beauty in this bathtub. Alrighty, and we're back. I went ahead and cut the bacon on. My grits are just about done. So, you know, how many of y'all know you ain't got to really mess with bacon too much, just let it sizzle. And setting Beauty up, and I'm just washing her hair. Beauty has like to get her hair washed since birth. Literally since birth. So yeah, let's do a couple slizzle dizzle, a little razzle dazzle. And you know, baby skulls are still, you know, but very open. Skull is still soft. So very rarely will I use the comb and kind of comb through. But I do comb through, you know, to make sure she don't get kettle crab. I make sure I brush it every day. But I gently massage her scalp. And just rub through. Then I got my red cup over here so that when I rinse it out, I just sit her back. And she's pretty much calm. If she can just sit here and suck on her fingers, she's good. So I just went ahead and got Beauty all dried up, and I rubbed her down. This is what I use. This is another natural product. It is called Glory Baby, or all natural body butter. You can go to www.thegloryShineCo.com and pick up your baby's all natural products. I went ahead, like I said, and rubbed her entire body down. And it's winter time, so I'll make sure I put a whole bunch of it on her face because she is getting a little baby acne here and there. And I went ahead and I make sure, you know, I grease my scalp up. I make sure I put it in her hair as well. I keep Beauty on silk sheets too, silk pillowcases, a silk baby bonnet, whatever the case, you know, to protect her hair, because just like I don't want my hair coming out, you know, it's a lot of babies that hair comes out in the back. So I try not to have her laying on her back so much. I'm making sure I'm washing it, making sure I'm getting rid of the kettle crap or kettle cap, whatever the name of it is. Whatever it is, we don't like it, we don't want it. But again, I got my bacon still on low. Grits are done. I didn't turn the eggs on because notice, had I done that, they'd have been over there burnt to a crisp. But again, what I have done so far since I've been up is I got her a bath, got her hair washed, got me a bath, greased my scalp, brushed my teeth, washed my face. I pumped, fed her. I watched something for like 30 minutes while I was sitting. I prayed. I had a quick conversation with my friend. It's her birthday. And I've done all of that so far. And it still feels like I have done nothing. Oh, the joys of being a mommy, right? But yeah, Beauty is kicking and moving his phone like crazy. Over here sucking her fingers. So now that I got all of her clothes together, I'm about to go ahead and put her in her swing. And I can't believe that this is 3 months and she can fit it. Like, this is like really making me so sad that my baby's growing up. Oh, and I clipped her nails too. I literally have to clip her nails every freaking day or two at this point. So here's my, oh, I gotta get her some socks. I'll put her socks on in a second, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and see Beauty Booty. Say hi, Beauty. All oiled up. You see how oily she is. She's eating her fingers, but this is Beauty after her bath. So while I got Beauty in her swing, I put the eggs on. And like I said, they cook so fast. I literally cut them on, walked away to put her in the swing, came back, and they already trying to burn. Like I said, the grits are done. Bacon is almost done. My main focus right now are these eggs. Constantly checking on Beauty to see what she's doing, but she's over there sucking her fingers. And as gritty as she is, I know it's almost time for her to eat. But I want y'all to see my progress with how much water I have drank so far. Earlier we started off here. We're all the way down here. And it should be just a lot of milk right now for Beauty. Again, my recommendation is drinking a lot of water. This is what I have been told to do when I want to produce a lot of milk. And Beauty cluster feeds. She's eating a lot more as she is a growing baby. So I got to make sure I'm drinking at least a gallon of water a day so that I'm not so drained. But yeah, this is what we're doing. Finishing up this cooking here. Eggs are almost done. I like to cook my eggs with a spatula, but I'll go ahead and let y'all see. Eggs are almost finished. I made too many grits. Bacon is just about done. I don't like my bacon too crispy. Do as you wish. But yeah, I don't like my bacon crispy. And I like my eggs like, you know, like IHOP, you know, flip them, use the spatula and stuff like that. I don't like them all crunched up. I'm such a picky eater, it don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna become vegetarian or vegan, but it's in the works. It's definitely going to happen because I can do all things through Christ. Seriously, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Speaking of doing whatever you put your mind to, I forgot to show you all that in the mornings or, you know, throughout the day. A part of my daily routine is reading, you know, daily devotions and just different things to encourage myself. So I'm gonna take y'all to the bathroom in a second and let y'all see what's like on my wall. And then I'll speak over myself every day. Cause you know, everything it's a new process. It's a new process for me being a mom, and I gotta encourage myself every single day. You know, you don't have people going around here saying, "Good job, mama. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you." Not that they owe you anything, because nobody owes you a thing. And that's what I definitely learned. But it was important for me to make sure that I'm taking care of me mentally. Because if I'm not doing it physically, if I'm not doing it emotionally, you know, if I'm not getting it anywhere else, I have to make sure that I was getting it mentally. So that, you know, overall, I'm fighting off all types of depression. I know that postpartum depression is the worst. And I just want to make sure that I'm the best mom that I can be. So, follow me on over to the bathroom. Sorry, y'all, I don't have a tripod, but we'll get there. So this here, I'll go ahead and show y'all these proclamations. And to flip the camera, it says, I don't have to fight for a spot in anyone's life. The past is done. The present is in my control and the future will be better. Everything happening in my life right now is happening for my greater good. I choose what I become, not forcing, just letting it flow. And if it flows in a new direction, so be it. I can do hard things. Difficult does not mean impossible. I know and respect my worth. Took a minute, but I'm here now. I forgive myself and I love myself. And that there is what I do every day, or every time I'm in a bathroom. I have to read that as a daily reminder that you are enough, you're a great mom, and you're okay. But let's get back to this bacon. So while my food is cooling off, like I said, I'll be trying to knock 10 tasks out in one. I'm gonna go ahead and go through this laundry, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these clothes that are too small in this bag. So I had already went through these. She can fit all of these. I got her towels. I'm gonna go ahead and put those over there because I have to fold those up. These are all her towels, again, that I have to fold up and put away. This was her Christmas outfit. I got a pile of stuff that's like keepsakes that I'm really not getting rid of. Like, I don't care how small it becomes, I'm not getting rid of it. She can still fit all of this stuff. Right now, I'm really not seeing anything that's too small, which is a good thing. I mean, because you don't want to get rid of too much. Yep. She can fit all this. 0 to 3 months. Nope, that's gotta go. Bye-bye to that. This. Let's see. 3 months. I know she can fit that. She literally just wore that. I was having to get rid of these little hand mittens because they were breaking Beauty's face out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I want to say this is what Beauty wore home from the hospital, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot remember, but I think that was it. This has to go in the trash. Look, Beauty be having her diaper explosions. And let's just say that the soap did not get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to upload a video one day showing y'all. I don't remember the name of this, but this is something that my doula showed me how to tie your baby on you, literally to have them sit on you like this, wrap them up. So I'm gonna do a video showing that. But okay, this is what Beauty wore home from the hospital, and it was so big and now it's too small for her, but I'm keeping that. That's the keepsake. But I'm really not seeing anything that's too small for her. I think she can fit everything in here for the most part. So I guess I got another task knocked out. Look at her Christmas outfit. I'm never getting rid of that, ever, ever, ever. More towels. Yeah, it's kind of looking like Beauty can fit everything in here. So I probably just wasted my time going through all this, and this baby can fit all of this stuff. So this was also her, what she wore waking up on Christmas Day. I'm not getting rid of that either. It's looking like I'm not getting rid of nothing. Yep, I believe I got rid of all her newborn stuff. So I'm going to come back in here later on, and I'm going to fold everything up and put it away. Yep, so that's another task that's completed. I'll go ahead and show y'all all these clothes. This laundry that I have to do. That's going to take me some more time. But I'm about to go ahead and eat and sit down. As you can see, Beauty is sleeping. So again, while she's sleeping, I'm gonna try to get some me time. While she's taking her nap, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food. I was just sitting here letting it cool down. So I'm gonna eat my food and just relax really quick, turn on the TV, because Beauty right now is only taking cat naps. So she'll be asleep for about 30 minutes. Then it'll be time to change her diaper. It'll be time to feed her again. And then that's where it goes. So this is my morning and afternoon time with an infant. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, it's subject to change. This is not my everyday routine, and especially because I'm about to start working from home. I haven't worked in a whole year, so that's going to be something new. So I'm going to show y'all that routine eventually, and I'm going to come back another day and show y'all our night routine. So I hope you enjoyed the day with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. We'll see you later. I told you I was not going to be able to watch much TV because she woke up from her cat nap. And I was back to mommying. Hi. Hi.